today's close, a Friday close, is very important. So I would love to see a Friday close below there. Then I will turn completely on the longer term, also bearish on the dollar. Intraday, I'm already bearish on the dollar for a few days. So a lovely technical pattern busy forming here. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another trading day, and today I will have a general look at cryptocurrencies bouncing off very important support levels. I'll also look at gold, Forex and the dollar index. I'll also have a short discussion on individual currency strength for today. If we kick off with gold, very nice run up the page. You can see here we started to nibble here, taking small positions and looking good. I'm looking at targets at that recent high, which is the triangle target, and then I've explained on previous videos on Fibonacci's 1.27 and 1.618. This is the triangle minimum target objective. So we got 1.27, which is at 2861, 2912 for this distance. If I take this distance and I add it there, that gives me 2912, and then 1.618 fib gives me 2948. So that's the target levels I've got for some positions there. And other than that, now after I see this nice long lower shadow yesterday, they're running the stops here a little bit, shaking out the weak bulls. So now I will pull the stop loss of that positions up on these lows. So that low there is 35. So anything below 35, maybe 29 or so, but that puts us in the money on everything. We kicked off with the stop loss there, and then there, and now there. Right, so now we run gold. Gold looks good, strong on a weak dollar. Look at the currency strength here. Dollar has gone from way up there. It had all the sparkle for a long time, for roughly 4 months. It's now down at bottom of the pile. You can see the CAD following. So for today, the big idea for trading on currencies is to be long on the Aussie, New Zealand and Euro. Those are the strong ones. The neutral ones are the yen and the pound. We're not really interested. Pound is gaining. Pound was bottom of the pile, now gaining into the neutral scenario based on the dollar dropping. To be short, I want to be short mainly on the Swiss, the CAD and then the dollar, with a focus very much on the dollar at this stage, but Swiss definitely not that bad at all. So that's the currency strength I am looking for today. Then we look at some cryptocurrencies, as I've mentioned. Ethereum bouncing off strong now at the point of breaking this falling wedge. So I would love to see the break, the retest, market confirming structure here. Definitely something to consider on Ethereum. Ethereum is way behind the rest of the market. The rest of the market has flown up. They have already broken out. They've retested, they're bouncing, so they're confirming the bullishness of the crypto market. Ethereum, a very late bloomer at this stage, so definitely something to watch, to consider, maybe for today, during the weekend and next week to purchase. Before we continue, thank you for today's sponsor again, Incasu. When your business needs a reporting platform to improve the quality and speed of making decisions, consider Insight BI, a seamless add-on for reporting and business intelligence. Insight BI is an all-in-one, cloud-based 24/7 reporting solution. For more info, check out the link in the description. Dogecoin, you can see here, we saw the break. Yesterday I showed you that it's retesting, walking the line. Look at the strong bounces off here this morning. So if this can last into tonight, into the weekend, definitely I think this thing can be considered as structure. We can consider this as a pattern. Market confirmed the break and the retest. There'll definitely be some good buying opportunities. XRP doing pretty much the same thing, but didn't even come back to retest the levels yet again. We had that high there that tested there at the structure and now also bouncing off. So that looks very, very good. XLM also tested. See the flag pattern, strong break, tested, walking the line slightly, making people despondent, and now bouncing strong this morning. If this can persist for today and into the weekend, I'm definitely looking at some buying opportunities here. Bitcoin doing similar scenario. We had the test there, strong candle, now coming back and retracing there for 2 days, and now bouncing off this morning very strong. Solana, you can see here, yes, the weekly charts. I showed you the weekly charts, the halfway mark there. If you look at the daily charts, we see the double bottom here coming in, that becomes structure, but it couldn't even get back to those levels in the strength. Look at the weekly charts, the long lower shutter. So if we can get a close by the weekend into a nice bullish territory there, up there, that's definitely a continuation. We already got a very strong signal last week. That will just be an added confirmation. So moving on then to the dollar index. Dollar index giving up last night heavily. Trend wants to change now. You can see here we had this rising trend line, weakening dollar here. This is on the daily charts. You can see my intraday I said to you yesterday morning is usually a few days before it really changes direction. On the bigger pictures, my 4-hour one already gives me the indication, and it worked again. That's lovely. Now, finding support between a rock and a hard place. Finding at support here, resistance there. You can see how this went to the resistance there again, and now turning around, turning bearish. That's what I'm after also. Today's close, a Friday close, is very important. So I would love to see a Friday close below there. Then I will turn completely on the longer term, also bearish on the dollar. Intraday, I'm already bearish on the dollar for a few days. So a lovely technical pattern busy forming here. On Forex, the pound Aussie, look at the pound there. Pound neutral, but look at the Aussie strength there. That's what I'm after. I spotted this sideways range. Big trend coming down. Consolidation. You see, the markets love to have trend consolidation, trend consolidation, trend consolidation. This is a big one. This has lasted now for roughly 2 weeks. So usually we get spectacular moves after prolonged sideways ranges, as long as the pound doesn't strengthen too much. But the Aussie, very, very strong, all the sparkle. And shorting this, that will give us that. So what I'm looking for is a nice decent 4-hour close below here. It's right at that level. If it bounces from here, it could be a bottoming pattern, and then the pound will also strengthen. But if the pound stays on the neutral weakish side and the Aussie stays strong, that will break a retest and a nice counter reversal. That's definitely be something that I can look at to short. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. Please fill up the comments below this video. You can support this channel by checking out all the links in the description. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember that trading carries risk. So don't forget to trade responsibly and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Can't wait to see my next video. Until then, trade well.